I just finished 2 amazing coaching calls with clients, and I wanted to record a short video on a couple things. First, part 2 of yesterday's video on am I a creep, or am I creepy, or am I weird if I'm not on my phone? I am pleased to announce that you are not creepy if you're not on your phone. It is possible, if you are wired at the hip and attached to that phone and that device, hyper responsive to it even, it is possible to go to Starbucks without it, being totally present, enjoying a cup of coffee and people watching, and nobody giving you the impression, including yourself, that you're weird or creepy. My client that I mentioned yesterday, and by the way, he's fully aware that I am talking about this, but he went right away. Because that was just yesterday I recorded that video. There's another takeaway there, by the way. You notice that right away this morning he did it? We didn't wait a week. We didn't start on Monday. We didn't start on the 1st. No. We do stuff right away. So his first opportunity to try this out was this morning. He went to Starbucks, phone in the car, pad of paper and pen, with the intention of, if he needed to write a list or had some ideas while he was thinking and sitting with himself and processing thoughts and having some very high quality think time, he would write some things down. But the purpose was just to go without the phone. And I knew, and I feel very certain in saying I knew, that the only person that would think that he was creepy or weird or strange or odd or whatever you want to call it would be himself, right? He would be the only one that would go, this is weird, I can't do it. And I knew if I could get him in the place where he'd at least try it and just get invested in it for a couple minutes, he'd be okay. And so I'm pleased to report that that experiment went well and the outcome was satisfactory, and he will be doing it again, as he mentioned in his email to me. The coaching calls that I just did this morning, I did 2-hour sessions back to back. They were video, and that's how I typically like to do it, as long as the client's okay with it. Very productive. And one of the things that I wanted to share with you in this video that may help you is I don't like to leave the scene of having great ideas or good thoughts or something to try without figuring out the how. If you've heard any of my talks, whether it be a keynote or a 2 or 3 day training session, you know that I'm big on, if you say yes, you can do it, the next thing I ask you is, how are you going to do that? And I today got confirmation that that's why a lot of people work with me, is because I push them to that level of, yes, is that going to work? Yes, it will. My next question is, how are you going to do that? How are you going to make that happen? How will you do that when we're off the phone? How will you do that tomorrow morning when you've got to do that thing and I'm not there? We don't just give it lip service, we go to the next level. And I think that's something you can take away from anything that you're trying yourself, is yes is nothing without a how. So if you tell yourself, yes, I'm going to do that, the next question needs to be, before you leave that moment of where I'm going to do that, you say, how am I going to do that? And you figure that out. You write that down. I make them write it down. Write down, yes, I'm going to do this, and here's how I'm going to do it. Or here's what I'm going to do to implement it. Here is the how it's going to happen. Guys, have a great day. 2 key takeaways from this video. We had a good follow-up lesson from the original post, the video post yesterday, of am I creepy if I'm not on my phone? And so now you know, you don't have to be in 45-degree syndrome all the time with that head weighing 20 pounds looking down at that device. It is possible to spend an hour without that phone and the world will not fall apart. The other takeaway that I can offer you from this short video is, if you say yes, I can do something, or yes, I need to do that, the next question needs to be how. Have a great day. We'll talk soon.